Today is September 30th, the last day of September. We are now about to enter the 10th month of the year. There's 3 more months in 2025. Now, I want you to sit for a second and really just review your year. What have you been doing for the last 9 months? What was your goal at the beginning of 2025? Are you close to that goal? Did you achieve that goal? Or did you do nothing at all? To those of you that achieved that goal, I congratulate you. To those of you who are close to it, I congratulate you. But to those of you who haven't even started what you said you was going to do at the beginning of 2025 on January 1st, today's the day to start. There's still 3 months left. You can still make some progress. You may not get the exact goal you wanted, but you can do something. 3 months, 90 days. You have more than enough time to make something happen if you just stay consistent for 90 days. Now, I know that sounds like a very long time. And it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That is a long time. 3 months is a long time. And that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. 3 months is a long time. We are in the final quarter of the year. And you still haven't done what you said you were going to do. You still haven't done it. Change should not be an option if you're chasing a dream. If you have a dream that you keep telling yourself about, then change is no longer an option for you. Change is necessary to achieve what you're trying to achieve. You need to change. You need to lock in. You need to keep going forward. But you know what? Maybe needs a strong word. I'm going to say you have to. At the end of the day, you don't need to do anything. Just like you haven't been doing what you need to do. You have a dream, but you're not doing what you need to do to get to the dream. Because all of you are treating it like an option. You're trying to find an easy way to this dream when there's only one way. That's hard work, disciplines, consistency, and growth. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Your dreams should not be comfortable. If your dreams are comfortable, then they're not big enough. If you can comfortably get to a dream, then it's not big enough. It's not. And you know that. You know you're destined for more. You know you're different from everybody else. You know you don't belong in the crowd that you're in. But you choose to stay in that crowd because you're afraid of change. You take change as an option. Change is not an option, it's a necessity. You need to change. There's 3 more months in 2025. You need to change. If you stay consistent for the next 3 months, on January 1st, 2026, you will have a completely different mindset going into a brand new year. And when you do set a goal at the beginning of 2026, you put yourself in a better position to achieve it. I don't care if the goal is I want to go to the gym at least 3 times a week, every single week for this next year. If that's what you're thinking your goals should be for next year, which it should be, you should aim to go to the gym at least 3 times a week, every single week for the next year. That is a great starter goal. But you know how you're going to get yourself to build the disciplines to actually do that? Start going to the gym at least a day or 2 to start off. Then you move it up to 3. And then you try that, and you're going to fail. I'm not going to sit here and act like you're not going to. You're going to fail. But you pick yourself back up. You don't just come to a dead stop. You don't just let doubt creep and tell you, oh, you can't do this, just stop. You could just be comfortable, because that's that little voice in your head. You need to listen to the big voice. You need to listen to the voice that matters, the one that's trying to make you better. And yes, it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to make you want to quit. But it's testing you. Disciplines. It's trying to build your disciplines. You are going to want to quit so many times on this journey. It's not even funny. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to quit ever since I started my journey. There's been some mornings I don't want to wake up. This morning was a rough morning. I had a lot going on this morning. I had a long day. But you know what? I didn't let that affect the rest of my day. I still went to the gym. I still got my TikTok out. I still posted a reel. I still posted a short of me in the gym. And I'm still recording my video right now telling you to lock in. There's no more excuses these next 3 months. No more. You need to be consistent and show up every single day. Even the days that you don't want to. Because I'm going to tell you right now, those are going to be your best days. If you stay consistent, you will be ready for 2026. You will be ready to chase your purpose, chase your dreams. You will be ready to align yourself. God will start to bless you, but you need to show him that you deserve the blessings. That's how it works. And yes, God blesses some bad people. But a lot of the time, we see right through that. And eventually, those bad people fall off really bad, if you haven't noticed. And in the end, a lot of those people are not going to see the kingdom. So spiritually, it shouldn't affect you what other bad people are getting in life. Everybody has a different pace. Keep pace with what you have. God's plan is the right plan. And that's why you need to show up every single day and keep that faith in him. Because when 2026 comes around, you need to be ready. Ready to achieve your goals, ready to chase your dreams. Because you've been sitting around for way too long. You've been sitting around for 9 months doing nothing. Nothing. You've done nothing for the last 9 months. And that's okay. because you still have a chance. That's the beautiful thing about it. You still have a chance to change your lives. All you have to do is take it one day at a time. Stop looking into the future. It'll only slow you down. Take it one day at a time. One step. When you learn to walk, you got to take one step at a time. And you're going to fall. You're going to mess up. Because this isn't normal to you. You still don't have that disciplines built up. But you know what you do when you fall? What does a baby do when they fall? They get back up and try again. And they keep trying and keep trying until they start walking. And then they start running. And then they start jumping. You see how that progresses? So on this journey, you have to learn how to walk. And while you're learning how to walk, you're going to slip. You're going to fall. You're going to fall flat on your face. But what determines if you keep going is if you get yourself back up and try to take 2 steps this time. You fall again. Now you try to take 4. You fall again. Now you try to take 8. You fall again. Now you try to take 16. And now you're walking. Now you built that discipline up. Now you're walking. You can stand on your own 2 feet. Now you're learning how to run. And once you start running, you get that pace, and then you start jumping. Now you're jumping. Jumping over those boundaries. Everything that would have broke you before, you're jumping over it. Getting to where you need to be. And that's what happens when you take it one day at a time, one step at a time. You're going to slip up, but don't let that stray you away from what you're trying to build. Focus on the plot. Focus on the mission. Because when you focus on the mission, you get yourself to where you need to be. Focus on building disciplines. Stop riding out motivation. Motivation is temporary. And we need to learn this. Motivation is temporary. Motivation is good, in my opinion, because it'll get you to want to build disciplines. But disciplines is what keeps you going. Motivation is the spark. Disciplines keeps the fire. And no, it's not easy. It's not easy saying no to the things that you used to do. It's not easy to not smoke. It's not easy to not drink. It's not easy to go out with your friends all the time. It's not. But it wasn't supposed to be. And that's what y'all getting messed up. Y'all thought y'all could get to y'all dreams by just being around your friends. Y'all thought y'all could get to y'all dreams by smoking and drinking and doing things that you shouldn't be. Y'all think y'all can get to y'all dreams by watching the P word every single day. Having that post-nut clarity hit you, and then you depressed. Now you anxious. Now you have an addiction. A bad addiction. Because it's that addiction that you feel like you're not doing no wrong. Until you realize that you are. But you're so far gone that it's too hard to get out of. That's that addiction. Is that really what you want for yourself? Is that really how you think you're going to get to your dreams? Nobody ever got to their dreams sitting on the couch, bro. Nobody. Nobody ever got to their dreams sitting on the couch. Every single person that got to their dreams had to put the work in. So, it's been your boy King Art. For these next 3 months, please lock in with me. Please lock in with me because I want to see you a different man or woman beginning 2026. We have 3 months left in this year. What are you going to do with those 3 months? Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share this with others that need to hear this. Leave a comment saying I'm locked in if you're ready to start these 3 months with me. And subscribe to join the journey. It's been your boy King Art. I'm going to catch y'all. Stay blessed.